James Kaufman, World News Report today, May 16th, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ed Martin says James Comey will be going to jail. Breaking. Associate Deputy Attorney General Ed Martin says James Comey is going to prison over Trump assassination threat. He continues, either lied to the jury or admit he knows what 8647 meant when even a kindergartner knows what it meant. He knew he's got a real problem. Perjury traps are next. Going to jail one way or another.
So it seems like what you could potentially do, because there's no doubt that in 30 years at the FBI and in federal law enforcement that James Comey has come about this term, 8 to 86, someone has been around for a very long time, and is very popular. And you see it at protests, you see it all across social media, actually, on the left, as they grow ever violent and get back to their roots. So it seems like what could happen is you could potentially have a situation where James Comey is going to be lying to federal officials. He's going to be lying to the FBI when he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know what this meant." There's clearly a record of James Comey knowing what this means, and that you could really, there's a lot of very bad traps for James Comey in this instance.
Yeah, look, a number of them. Look, first thing that happens, he says, I didn't know that meant that. Well, there'll probably be some people that he worked with that will testify, he knew, or there might even be a paper trail that says he used that phrase and everybody knew. But there'll also be a point where a jury will be asked, a fact finder, like, shouldn't the guy know? Like, here's a record of what you're doing. It's not like he, moved to the country last, week from, Papua New Guinea and had never been exposed to the media or the law. This is, a seasoned professional who knows. And look, he took it down so fast, he knows he made a mistake. But excuse me, I don't think this statute is one that you sort of take back. It's pretty clear. You post it, you do it. That may mitigate his jail sentence or something like that, but I think he's got a problem. And as you point out, perjury traps are next, because he's got to either lie or tell the truth. And when he chooses that, he's either going to jail on one or he's going to jail on the other. So I don't know, is he a drinker? Was someone impaired? Because this was a colossal misjudgment by somebody who should have known better.
And, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is he's going to lie and never see a jail cell like every other bureaucrat at the top. God bless you guys. I only wish he would see a 4x8 for 10 years. It would make all my work worthwhile. Please share, subscribe. Always remember, anything's possible in the bizarro world.